hopefully is going to work. Let's just see if this is actually showing up live on YouTube. It is. It's going to work. Let's just mute that little sucker, move that window over. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I think this is working. So, thanks to, oops, what's going on here? Thanks to my friend Dan, who's probably going to see this eventually. I tried this software called XStream. I tried OBS and didn't quite like it. I couldn't get the cameras figured out, so I tried XStream, but it took me a good two evenings to figure out how to get XStream working. And I think I finally nailed it. I had a lot of trouble getting the microphone to work. It was interfering. I was getting echo and feedback, and it was interfering with the microphone that was built into the laptop here, into the PC. So I finally figured that out. I think I got the lighting okay. I got my little electronic sign in the background here that I brought from my office, but it's hard to read, so I'm going to maybe put some text on it. I was hoping maybe to do some cross promotion, cross advertising with some of the channels that I watch, but I'll figure that out a little bit better. It's just a matter of the camera angle and the amount of light that's hitting it, which is causing it to be hard to see. But it is an LED display, and you know, you're looking display on camera. Sometimes we have trouble with those things. So anyhow, this is just testing to see how this live broadcast works. I don't think there's anybody going to pop onto this right now, but ideally I'm going to do some more of this now and pop on here live. I have a few things I want to do, nothing that hasn't been done before. I got a couple printers sitting here that I want to build. This is the Creality CR6SE that I just received today. This is the Airy One ER20, which I received a few days ago, so it's been sitting here waiting to unbox. And I have a couple of builds I want to do. I have two of the Anycubic i3 Mega S sitting in the floor at my office. I want to bring over here and build one of them and put some silent steppers in it. So yeah, I want to do a few of these things, do a few live videos, have some friends watching. I'm not doing this for the monetization. I'm not doing this for the subs. I'm doing this just because it's out of my comfort zone, and I decided to start doing things out of my comfort zone because it can only just basically make me a better person for me. So yeah, and it's gonna maybe, you know, get me comfortable with doing some more tutorial videos on not just 3D printing things, but things that are you know, that I do for business every day in my printing company, printing and sign company. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's joined online yet, but I just want to keep an eye. I got to figure out how to use all this because I need two windows open at once to watch the chat. So let's see what's going on here. I don't like this mouse. Yeah, look at that. Nobody watching. Good. And I dropped 2 subs. That's probably because the last couple streams I did were just tests, and they were awful, and they didn't work out so well. So because I had a few technical difficulties. I got another camera here. I want to try to. It's one of these. It's another Logitech. I want to try and put an overhead camera. I've seen some people do that before when they're doing a build, which is really cool. I want to put it up above so we can get a overhead view of what I'm doing here. So, other than that, this is my new workspace that I've recently set up. I have a bench here. These are one of those heavy-duty Husky benches I got from Home Depot. And then I got another one of these way back here, another workbench with my Flash Forge sitting on it. Over here They're a little off camera, but I've got my Creality resin printer back here and the Anycubic curing station. My first try with resin was interesting to say the least. It was really cool, the print I did, but I over cured it, so it was a optically clear resin. I over cured it and it yellowed, so I live and learn. And then the mess up was a disaster. The cleanup was a mess. It was a disaster. I ended up wrecking my FEP screen. I believe it's called a FEP screen. So I just put them aside for now. I'll get back to them once. I was in the middle of setting everything down here up, so I'll get back to them. Eventually I'll get back to the resin, or, you know, so, hey, let's see, I think I see somebody popped on. Hey, John Mack, how are you? Oh, you hear all the vibration on my desk. Okay, good. Well, a learning thing, right? So this is, I got the mic on the desk, so thank you. I will possibly get another tripod or a boom of some sort to mount that mic. Good advice. Thank you, John Mack. Appreciate that. So, but otherwise, I was setting this up to test multiple cameras and the lighting, which I think is pretty good. Yeah, so that's about it. I spent a lot of time switching this work area around. This is in my basement. It's an unfinished basement, but I tried to cover up as much of the drywall insulation as I could. You can see pink insulation and plastic on the walls here, but I brought some coroplast from the office to cover some of it up. So yeah, so I think from what I'm seeing in the XStream screen here, that the video quality is not too bad. I'm running a Logitech Brio as the main camera, and then I'm running another, oh, I forget what it is, one of those, I think it's a C922 for the secondary camera, and my third one's going to be a C920, hopefully for an overhead camera. I just got to get a little bit more rigging and stuff in here, but that's, yeah, really, if I do that on the desk, you can probably hear it in the mic, because this is a pretty sensitive microphone and the gain is all the way up. So anyways, thanks for giving me that tip, John Mack. I'm going to sign off right now. This was just a test. I'm going to play it back and see how it looks and sounds, and I'm going to take that advice for sure with a microphone, because that can be annoying. And yeah, hopefully the next time I come on, I'm going to build one of these beasts. I don't know which one I want to do first. And then, as I say, I'm going to bring an Anycubic home and build it as well and throw some stepper drivers in it. But yeah, that's it. So, like this video, subscribe. I'm supposed to say that in every YouTube live video, I know that. So, but we'll be back with more. And I'm just going to tweak a few things in the studio here. And thank you, everybody, for whoever pops in to watch this. Thank you. And please leave comments below and basically tell me, give me advice. I'm brand new to this. I'll take any advice from you guys that have streamed before, especially from you guys that have watched live streams before. Yeah, just give me some advice. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I can improve on, like John Mack with this microphone tip. Beautiful. You know, is having an overhead camera and a side camera here, is that too much? I don't know. So anyways, thank you, and look forward to talking to you guys and streaming for you guys a lot more in the future. Have a good night.